Oh, okay. I forgot what the damn topic was. I'm trying to think what. It's not that funny. What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Bells. I am Bobby, the Nintendo Guru, joined by the amazing, the wonderful, the actually done up Holly in the house. Man, she's trying to impress somebody. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I'm on a mission.
You must have a new beau on the streams. What? How you doing, Holly?
I'm all good. How are you?
I am well. So you have a topic for us today. Could you please, tell us what that topic would be?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, I want to know, would you like to bring Ordinances back? And if so, why? Or if not, why? Now, for everyone that's watching
so that is all. Thank you guys for...
Okay. For everyone watching this, Ordinances came in with New Leaf on the 3DS, and it was basically a way to set conditions on your town. So there were 4 ordinances. There was the early bird one, the night owl one, beautiful town, and the bell boomer, I think. And they would just have individual conditions. So the beautiful town one, you didn't get as many weeds. You are more likely to have hybrids. The bell boom one, you get more bells for things. It was just kind of conditions set on the world, so you could kind of tailor it a little bit more to what you wanted. But yeah, what do you think?
Honestly,
do you think it would work?
No, honestly, no. First off, okay, so let's break this down. So the one that I used in New Leaf was the beautification.
Yeah.
So that way, the reason was so that way my flowers never died, and I got 2 weeds a day.
Yes.
And they wouldn't multiply. So I'd get 2 weeds. The next day, those 2 weeds would move someplace else. And that would be it. And I would pick them if I wanted to. And if I didn't, I didn't. But I didn't have to run around and water. Because it got to the point where it would literally take me an hour just to water flowers.
Yeah.
And in this game, it doesn't kill them at all. They don't die. Never.
Yeah, I guess so.
They've kind of, other than unless you're growing hybrids, there's really zero reason to water your flowers in this game.
Yeah, I don't water mine ever. I don't ask anyone to water them. I just leave them.
Yeah, I feel like they took that whole dynamic out of the game completely.
What about the bell one though? You get extra bells. Maybe there could be something that's extra nook miles.
So to some degree they did do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you get bugs they're on three different things, right? You have the hot item, which is a way to get more bells. But then the other thing is they got CJ and Flick. And if they come to town, they buy your bugs and fish at a higher rate than normal. I don't know. And let's be honest. At this point, do we really need to sell? I don't have an issue making bells now with the whole turnip thing.
No, I never really sell anything, to be honest. I don't
hardly either. Everything goes in my storage because let's be honest. Before there was no storage system.
Yeah.
So you either had to put stuff out on display or sell it. We had storage.
Small storage.
But it was a lot smaller. It was the cabinet.
And it was a shared thing, wasn't it? It was a shared storage, so between different cabinets. So
well, yeah, because you remember if you had one at the gates, and then you could drop stuff in it before you left.
Yeah.
And then it would go back to whatever. But that's neither here nor there. So for me with this game, the only thing that might be a good ordinance, and that's just something they could just set up. It doesn't have to necessarily be an ordinance. Is the night owl or the early bird? That's the main one.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah, that's the ones I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Because what that means if you haven't played a New Leaf is that it depends on the personality type, but certain villagers will come out. For example, the early bird one, they'll be out a lot earlier.
Well, it's not just that's the stores. The stores would open earlier and they would close.
Oh, yeah, and the stores as well. That was a huge one. And the night owl is obviously just the opposite.
Yeah,
so,
and where everything would go later and such. So I think that's probably the only one that I would do, but that's simple. I mean, that's just I guess they wouldn't make an ordinance. They can make an ordinance, whatever. I don't think we necessarily... I mean, it's just my opinion. I mean, I enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, in New Leaf.
Yeah,
but also, New Leaf was very strict on the rules. meaning you have to water every day. If you don't, your flowers are going to brown out and they're going to die. And like if you had a lot of hybrids, you had to go water those. I'm telling you, I don't touch my water. I don't water hardly ever.
I don't either.
Unless I'm specifically trying to get more of a particular flower.
Yeah.
Go trying to get more black roses, I'll go up and water my roses, but otherwise I don't really mess with it unless it rains, and then it's just like boom. This game is a little bit different in terms of like they're really heavily leaning into community in this one.
Yeah.
They want people to come water your flowers. They want all this stuff. I didn't realize that there's different sparkles. I don't know if you knew this.
Oh yeah, and there's like the gold sparkles.
Yeah, the gold sparkles are the ones that are like if you've had 5 people water something, and it's like So they're relying heavily on community. So that being said, to get back to where we are, I don't care. It doesn't bother me that much. You know what I mean? Like I just
think
don't know
you're
where
right in the sense that like a lot of it's kind of they've sort of already covered it in the game anyway. I just really loved the idea of like, oh, what ordinance should I have? I really like if I wanted like, I don't know, if I wanted to sell a lot of stuff, I'd be like, right, cool, the bell boomer one, we'll do that. Or if I wanted more better flowers, then I'd kind of do the beautiful town one. But I think I just enjoyed putting conditions on the island a bit more. I guess it felt a bit more personalized, and you could kind of tailor it. And especially for people that either work really, really late or work really, really early and don't necessarily time travel, it kind of made like a load of sense for the early bird and night owl one. But I see what you mean though. I guess it's kind of like, is it 100% necessary? I
don't think it's necessary.
Yeah.
Could they do things that would be kind of cool? Possibly. I mean, that's possible. But I just don't know what makes me go, I gotta have this.
Yeah.
In my thing.
Totally.
I don't know if there's anything that just makes me go like, this is a must. If they don't do this, I'm like, again, if the flowers did die, then yeah, absolutely, I want a beautification one.
Oh god, 100%, yeah.
If it was, and the truth too is like, weeds aren't held against you in this game.
Yeah.
Where they were in New Leaf, where if you had weeds, you basically were downgraded. Where this one, it's like they want you to have weeds, and especially with like
you can like style them. Like,
well, absolutely, and they look different. Before they were just little like V's.
Tufts.
They were just like the letter V, like a little bit of tuft of grass, and that was it. This is totally different. They're stylistic, and sometimes they're actually kind of pretty. They are. I've read
the June ones are really nice.
Yeah, I read this one. I was on a Facebook forum or group or whatever, and someone was actually complaining that the weeds changed for the season. And they're like, I liked weeds last, and now I don't like these. And I'm like, oh, that's, and the truth is, like, I really like the weeds now.
I literally love them. They look like little flowers. They look like what you get here, like dandelions and stuff like that. So I when they change, I'm gonna be very sad.
So like now with me, because I pay attention to Pat a lot with his design tips. I've been putting weeds in the campsite.
Yeah.
I'm about to die.
Oh, no.
I put them in the campsite, and now I've let them all overgrow because I'm like, oh, these look amazing.
They do, don't they? Look so majestic.
Yeah, they look good.
Like, I feel like the May ones looked, or like March, April, May looked very spiky, and they kind of like actual weeds. But these ones are like so pretty.
Yeah.
Like you can just put them anywhere. Yeah. So like, I love the weeds in this game.
So,
it's great.
But to get back on topic, like I just don't know. I don't know what they could implement that would make me go like, okay, this makes sense to me.
Maybe like a Nook Mars one, or maybe like. I know. I guess I kind of came into this one a bit blind, but I just love ordinances, everyone. So
typical Holly. No, just kidding.
Yeah, that's me.
No, just kidding. So anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please slap the like button down below. Share it with all your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to Holly's channel. Follow me Instagram, Twitter at Nintendo Gurus, and check out everything that Holly is doing over on the Twitters at Holly Crossing with 2 eyes. That is all. Peace out, Preston.
Bye.